Hello everyone and welcome back to another StarCraft 2 cast. Today we'll be looking at another game. Empire. Where's the button? Where's the button? Who's got the button? Not the button I wanted. There's the button. From Empire.Happy as the red Terran down in the bottom left of Metropolis. I did not say Metalopolis, shut up. Another game playing against mTw.Dimaga. Green Zerg on the top left of Metropolis. Very interesting game we saw last time on Daybreak. I know the names. I know the names. I swear, guys. I swear, guys. I know the names. I'm sorry. This may take a minute. Alright, that's better. That's much better now. I like that a lot better. I bet you guys do too. I feel like I'm coming out a lot more clear now. Anyway, I had a Daybreak game last time, and that was a very heavy macro style. Not really favoring either, as both races are very good at playing a long macro game. Didn't turn into a too long macro game, went right into the end of the mid game. Just enough time to start transitioning into those higher tech units, very high top tier, but was ended by Happy just a bit earlier than that. I do like the Russian player, not nearly as recognized as you should be. Gets confused for the Korean, understandable. Maybe that's why he took the name, so people would think he was the Korean and give him attention. And if so, it probably worked, and he does all right for himself. Neither one of these players really have too many late stats out for them. Last thing Dimaga was really known for was placing second in DreamHack Summer of 2012. Took a good amount of money home with him, and did alright for himself in the tournament. Happy hasn't done anything since WCS Russia, so that's really all for him. I would like to see more out of them though, as they're both very good players. That was annoying. I'd love to explain to you what's going on, but I think you care more about the game. As I do. I care much more about the game than what I have to do here. Expansion and spawn pool going down. Pretty standard timing. Round 16 hatch, 17 pool. Yeah, it's about the time to finish. Double gas again for Happy. Probably gonna go again for that very heavy mech styles we saw him play last time. As you can see, he barely has any Marines out. Probably just gonna pump out a few, fill up a bunker. Expansion also going down for him. So, looks like a pretty good repeat of last game, just on a different map. We can wonder if Dimaga will be able to respond better to some attacks, especially that Hellion harassment, which Happy is very good at. We saw him pull it off very well. God, so many workers last game. It was ridiculous. Over like 60 and pretty much none on the side of Dimaga. One thing you can look into is a bit more harassment. Roach Warren is coming down earlier, and was it spotted? It probably was. Let's see. Yes, it was. Yes, it was spotted. So he does know that there is a Roach Warren coming down, and he's pretty content with his build right now too. Going mech. Gotta swap out the factory for the barracks and pumping out some Hellions. Do that good economic damage. That's all I really need to worry about right now, is the good economic damage. As we know, every unit right now in the early game, until about, I'd say about 12 minutes, it's vitally important. Every last unit, and you don't want to lose any of them. And we're even moving into it now where individual units become less and less important. Unless you're talking about workers. Workers are always important. Third base now also coming down for him. But yeah, just take it. A Hellion just getting in there doing some decent damage in the early game can actually be a lot. I love these ads. Pistol. Only in StarCraft. Only in StarCraft. Anyway. SV Scout was denied. Sea Tank and Sea Smoke coming out. Actually, no Hellions. Looks like he may go for some. Oh, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. What was he gonna do with that? What was he gonna do with that rack then? He did pump out some Marines, but that's about it. But these things are a pretty good idea at this point against Banelands, as you won't have much to do with it. And Happy is being very indecisive right now. First he didn't want the barracks on the reactor, now he does. That's very interesting. Oh no, oh, okay. Now everything makes sense. I'm no longer confused, guys. Pumping out Marines. He might wreck. Well, Marines won't be as good against the Banelands, but he'll all he has to do is really split them. I mean, good control will be able to nullify the Banelands, and it'll be very good against the Mutas if he decides to run out. I think more likely though, with Lair now finished, he will be just morphed into a Great Aspire soon enough. Infestation Pit will also be probably down soon. Double Engineering Bay, gonna get those upgrades out. Upgrades can make a huge difference at this point in the game. So pretty good of him to get it out. Third base being morphed in now for Happy as well. A couple of Hellions moving around, taking out a couple of Zerglings here and there. Just securing some watchtowers, get the vision out, early map control where the Zerg can't have it because he's too busy building up his economy. So might as well take all advantage you can get. Am I right? I'm right. Now 4 Hellions out, we're getting ready to move out. No more Hellions being produced. Just a starport and a tech lab is gonna move out. Take that creep tuber, intercept a couple of drones. So good points on him. With Zerglings here though, and more queens coming in, he's gonna have to pull out or risk losing those Hellions, which he doesn't want to do. He wants to be very cost efficient with these trades. Actually does decide to take Mutalisk out. So pretty good decision there, without many Marines out. As of yet, there will be more soon, as he does have a reactor now. He's doing a lot of swapping here. A lot of swapping. I guess he must have scouted that Spire earlier, or just some good reading on his part. Either way, he knows he's making some really good decisions. More reactors coming down, gonna get a lot of Marines out. They won't be in time though, as he does have a good chunk of Mutalisk right there. Is spotted, so he's gonna start moving them into place. But he doesn't have many. He had a missile turret, but there it goes. Gonna have to pull all these SCVs off the line now, and he is delaying the mining now too. Vikings are gonna finish up soon though. Some stimming Marines in, just a couple though. I don't know, these Mutalisk, I think if they just sat there, they could pick them off pretty easily. Also now moving out with small force of Lings, gonna try and pinch them in, do a lot of double prong attacks. Good move on Dimaga's part to get that harassment out where he didn't have it last game. And you can see that was really a big blow to him, not being able to harass as efficiently as his opponent was. And now that he's really trying to, he's seeing, well, as long as I can do it, I might as well keep doing it. More Mutalisk, and prevalent as you can see is he's morphing in more Mutalisk. Zerglings are coming in, are denying the third as of right now. Hellions are coming in, trying to clean up, although more coming in actually cleaning the Hellions up, so he's gonna have to do some lot of planning right there. Just medevacs out right now. I assume some Vikings out pretty soon as well. At least that's what I think I would do. With Zerglings there now, so he's not able to take it. He's gonna take out the rocks though. Get a little better foothold there. If he really wants that base, and can't really blame him. He needs good economy. If he's not, the Zergs right now is ahead of him in bases. He wants to even that out kind of. But Dimaga does have a good. That's a big drop of Mutalisk right there. Also not a bad bundle of Lings either with speed. He will be able to move in and do a lot of damage, especially if he does move around like this, where there's only one missile turret in the natural right now. There are a bunch here, but he doesn't have to go back in there right now because he can just go straight in here. Yes, the main army is there, but that is a lot of Mutalisk. Is spotted, and he's going to pick off a couple tanks, and these Marines aren't going to actually be able to do it. Only 1-1 against the 0-1 of the Mutalisk. Oh, that is being pushed back though. I think Dimaga is actually really underestimating the power of these Mutalisk here. But I guess as long as he's being pushed back, Happy's not complaining. 4th and 5th now being simultaneously taken by Happy. What are these? Just a couple scouting pair, I guess. Whatever. nothing to concern yourself about. Still trying to make something happen to all his units. This is a large investment, so he really does want to make something happen. Can't blame him for that. Supplies very much in favor of Dimaga. Whole 50 up. And he has so much money, he doesn't know how to spend it. He's gonna max out soon, just need to start throwing away units. Still slowly taking those rocks out. These Zerglings deserve a medal of some sort. They did a lot of help there. You just now soaring in the back of the main base. Will run is spotted though, and by a group of Marines, so he will have to move out, probably move away from there. Probably won't be able to get too much done there. Just looking for Dimaga is looking for an angle to attack right now, as our Terran player is really kind of solid right up there. The Zerglings are definitely not going to be able to get through there, as these tanks will just tear them to shreds. A meat grinder waiting to happen. And so we now see he's going to go for a Baneland bust. Just going to break down those walls and then flood him with Zerglings. As you can see, he does have a very potent amount. More from the Banelands right by the gate. So yeah, he's going to... And that's going to take... But can be shut down pretty easily just by some decent target fire. As long as Happy's paying attention to his front at the time. Although I guess... if Dimaga's smart, he's going to move in and get his attention to these healers first, and then move in pretty soon with these Zerg, at least if he's smart. That looks like the smartest thing to do. But it looks like, he looks like he is focusing on those mules as a whole attack on themselves. And actually trying to make, doing good, decent damage, taking out the turrets, taking out a good force of Marines, preventing the medevacs from doing any healing, trying to prevent these SCVs from getting down this missile charge. And if Dimaga doesn't do something soon, he is going to start taking some serious damage here. These mules actually doing a lot of damage. They are going to pull out now, though. I guess he feel like he's done enough damage. And the sword now coming down too, going to get that splash damage out along with a Great Aspire. So he's going to get that Broodlords out, start sieging. Well, yeah, no, put him in his own little siege mode, so he can hold the Terran on just 3 bases. While he is on 4 right now. He's going to continue to get more ahead in the economy. So he's about halfway done for Happy now, and starting 2 for his Sodden mech. Is getting ready to move in and start attacking this 4th base with a bunch of Zerglings and Banelands in, but they are being target firing down by their tanks. He does manage to get a couple in, but is just torn apart by Happy right now, and he is going to be forced to move back while Happy gets to move out and just clean up the rest of it. A couple Banelands in the middle field didn't do too much damage, as the SCVs were pulled. So right now, all these attacks Dimaga's been making so far have been shut down very quickly and very easily by Happy. So, and he's just right now just trying to make something happen. He still has all these units that he's not really had to be able to make something happen. While there is an opening right here, he's going to take out a couple production facilities, take out the reactor, take out the tech lab, hold off that really production. And looks like Happy's like, you know what? If you're going to keep harassing, I'm just going to go out straight and kill you. As more Zerglings are being streamed across. They probably do see coming, are going to move into defensive position. More Zerglings and Banelands now in the mix. In the 3rd base, do a lot of damage there. Take out the defending Marines. I'm going to try and repair that bunker right there, keep him out. But these Banelands are going to take out the bunker, take out a lot of SCVs. That's some good economic hit right there. And here we see the army of the Happy now moving in. Going to move on to the Creep. Siege up there with his 1 Thor. He's going to start trying to move out himself. Another 20, 30 Zerglings being morphed in. The mutas are now still in the thick of the main base though. Not much being in it. Thor will probably be able to clean up though with his splash damage against them. And while the Zerglings are just finishing up taking out that 3rd base. And it looks like, and the 4th base, the natural was also taken out. No, it just had to float away though. Mutas will continue to take it out. But did manage to take out the Thor, that is a lot. And Happy's still just trying to make something happen on the creep, but he just realized he has a lot more bases than me. I'm now back on 1 because all my bases were taken out. He's gonna try and take out a couple. Now these bases aren't really saturated. They're not really providing too much, but he does have them, and he's gonna take out this one down here, the 4th. This 3rd one though is pretty safe right now. 4th, excuse me. The 5th one is mining, and he does have the natural still mining heavily though. Pretty much mined out almost in the main. But nope, there's a GG from Happy as the mutilist harassment. Basically, he just kept up with that. He realized I have all these mutants, I have to make them pay, and he just kept at it. He kept trying to make them pay, and eventually he found his opening. He found it when the army was a little out of position as he was moving out. He got all of production, wasn't able to get any reinforcements, and then just moved in with a pincer attack from the Zircons down in the third base. With no extra economy to hold it up, Happy had no choice but GG out. So that's 1-1-2 apiece. Good matches from both of them. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them. Be sure to subscribe for more. Comment on what you like, what you didn't like, and let me know what you think I can do to improve, because that's what I love to hear. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.